Hello everybody, this is Ken Faulkner and got me another knife. So let's have a video showing this new guy in the collection. It's not brand new, it's used. I'm kind of getting into not paying full price on things. I don't know. Definitely getting a good deal with a knife kind of pushes maybe something that I wasn't in the market for, but then I decided, hey, for that price, it's definitely worth getting. So we got in the box, got some Hogue stuff. It's the Hogue Sig Sauer, obviously, if you are familiar. If you know, you know. Got the case with the Sig on there. And here's the knife. And it is a aluminum bodied handled aluminum handle knife with some cool milling on there. Catch it in the light here. You can see it. Nice coating. It feels really good. It's got the Axis lock or whatever their version of it is. Does it say? It's a 3.5-inch Tonto MagnaCut manual folder. I think they have a name, and I can't remember what they call their crossbar lock. That's basically what it is. Anyway, reason why I wasn't really looking for this, but I thought it was such a great deal, so I thought couldn't pass it up, is I already have a Sig Sauer. And it's kind of something that I don't normally do. I'm not normally going after every configuration, but there's a big difference. I think this was, because I didn't buy it new, couldn't say for sure, but I think that this one was a Knife Center thing, special from Knife Center. I don't know. I know it does have MagnaCut steel on it. Still USA made, as I think all Hogues are USA made. I don't think I've ever seen one without. But yeah, definitely USA made. Still has that cool flag on there. And this one does as well, but you can see that this one's got that very aggressive Tonto with the dual grind on it. Yeah, it's very aggressive. Pretty much the same size knife. This one has the polymer handles, and it has that crazy skateboard tape that I think they kind of took that from the namesake handle material, if you know what I mean. Something else called a Sig Sauer. And it's kind of got that same thing from what I hear. I'm not an expert at that. Also still has that clip with a grippy kind of louver sort of look to it. And it really grabs your finger when you're trying to pull it out of the pocket. So that's very good. Got great action, really good knife. This one's in S30V, and this one is in MagnaCut. And you know, it's funny. I'm curious now. Like last year was when I first got my first blade in MagnaCut, and now let's see how many I have. I think I have quite a few. And you know, there's a lot of companies out there making MagnaCut blades now. So let's see what I got. Look at that. Select them all. See what the number is. I got nine MagnaCut blade knives now. So anyway, you know, I like to collect the different steels. I think MagnaCut is a really good steel. You know, I've been wanting to do like cutting tests because I always talk about how, you know, I'm using this catalog that's from 3 years ago, and look. It's a Native 5. Oh, not a Sage 5. It's Native 5. Native 5. Anyway, there's such big catalogs. I haven't even gone through one yet. So I just want to do a little cutting. And you can see that even though this isn't a full flat, still has a really good cutting geometry, and it is quite sharp. And MagnaCut is doing its job. Now this is an older one, and I am not super on top of my cutting edges, but it's still cutting great. It's not like what I'll usually do is if I'm trying to cut something and it doesn't cut so well, that's when I'll sharpen it. but I don't go out of my way and look for something that's dull in my collection to sharpen. But boy, that is cutting. That is cutting. So both of them are really good knives. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do because, like I say, normally I don't have two of the same, and really there's only one other set of knives that I bought that have the same model name, and that would be the Endura from Spyderco. I got this one because it's got the K390 steel. I wanted to try that steel out from Spyderco because I heard so many good things about it. And then I got the VG10 version of it, and you can see different blade shapes. So that seems to be the trend of me kind of breaking my my preference of not having multiples. You know, some people will collect like every color in the rainbow, you know. And some of the companies, especially on those popular knives, man, they are just going to town, coming up with every variation you can think of. Yeah, I'm surprised at this one. Yeah, that's cutting pretty good. You would think Spyderco. Of course, this is VG10, and maybe over time it just has kind of lost some of its edge. Yeah, it's definitely not cutting quite as well. So I'm going to put this in the. Oh, there you go. It's not bad, but it's definitely, I can feel it not cutting so well. So this is going to go into the sharpen pile. And then let's see how the K390 is going, because this is supposed to be, oh yeah, it's supposed to just like keep an edge like forever. And you can see, this is the newer of the two knives, but man, it just, whoo, dang, cuts like a dream. Wharncliffe, it's got a great cutting geometry. Of course, Spyderco is always, you know, pretty thin. I think they're about the same. So anyway, yeah, good to do some cutting here on the channel, so you can kind of see. I got that Sage 5. I got it right here, as a matter of fact. Maybe I'll just throw down some cuts while I'm at it, because I meant to do that on that video. Oh, wow, wow. Funny. You never know. This one's got a kind of a toothy edge, though. And it may have something to do with the way it slices paper, because there's other things I've cut with it that seems to cut really well. And it's not bad, but maybe a little stropping on it will do the trick. Anyway, 2 for the pile, and lots of scrap paper to clean up. And thanks for watching. And this was really the star of the show, but all these other guys stole the spotlight a little bit. But that's how we do here. We like to have a bunch of knives out on the table for you to look at. 6 Sauer MagnaCut. So if you're ever thinking about getting one, or you got the old one and you want to try a different blade shape, more power to you. I mean, I'm not judging anybody that buys multiple versions. It's just not my thing. That's all there is to it. So, but there are reasons to break rules, right? All right, guys, you have a good one, and I will see you on the next one.